Hey guys, it is Crystal. Happy Win It Wednesday. Thank you so much for jumping on with me today. I have a super fun, cute project that we're going to do, and I'm going to be using the Home for the Holidays stencil. So I am super excited. Let me push you guys back just a smidgen. Get a little close. Okay, there we go. Hey guys! Okay, so happy Win It Wednesday. The first thing that I want to ask you guys today, when you jump on, and let me know in the comments below, do you guys like hosting for the holidays, or do you guys like going somewhere else to host for the holidays? Meaning like, hey, I don't want to cook today, but I'm going to go over to my mom's house and I'm going to let her cook for me. What do you guys prefer? Do you like hosting, or do you like going somewhere to host for the holidays? So that's going to be your entry to win today, and our prize is going to be the retired Christmas Subway stencil. And if you guys did not see it, jump on our previous live with Shayna and Sam, and they're holding it up and they're showing you what you can win today. Hi guys! You love to host. I love that, Tanya. Yes, I like to host for the holidays. Love. Hello. Hey, Beth. Okay, so I see some comments coming in. I always host for our family. I love it. So I personally like hosting, but I don't like so much the cooking part. I like somebody else to come over and help me cook, and then we just kind of do it all together. Is that kind of how it works for you guys, or are you stuck in the kitchen all day? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. All right, go somewhere else, not host, okay? I love to host. I like to host. Are you guys being the one who's cooking all the time? Do you ask for help in that? What does that look like for you guys? We host. We also have family tradition where we rotate family houses for the holidays. Oh, I love that, Anne. Love to cook and host. I like to go someplace else for the holidays. I love it. So I like people over, but then like it gets super messy, so I'm hoping that they'll like help me clean up after, right? Oh, okay, I see some of you guys jumping on. All right, so that's your submission for Win It Wednesday today. Do you like to host, or do you like going somewhere else and they host? All right, so comment below and let us know, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and pick a winner for that Christmas Subway stencil. Today, we are going to be working with Home for the Holidays. If you guys can see this one, I totally forgot to turn my screen around today. I'm so sorry, I'm just noticing, but we'll power through it, right? Okay, so today what we're going to do is kind of a fun project. I have half of it down here and it's drying. So it takes about 30 minutes with the medium that I used for the effect to come in. So I'm hoping that we'll get to see the finished effect. Today, do you guys ever wonder what you guys could do with old frames? So like this one here used to be brown, a little bit dingy. You never know what you want to do with them, right? So you guys can see, I wanted to show you that I started painting it. I wanted to show you that it is an old picture frame here. And what I did is we just went ahead and painted the whole front side into this beautiful black color. Look at here, for our projects, okay? So I'm gonna put that down, but isn't that too much fun? I have tons of old frames all the time that I'm looking for something to do with them, and today we're gonna do that. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is we're working with this ice crystal. It's like a froster for like windows or furniture, kind of a snowy effect. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. There's also spray snow that you can get at the Dollar Tree. This one's more of a frost. That one's actually more of like a white snow effect. So either one will work. This one for the frost. I want to do something a little bit different with you guys. So this is going to take about 30 minutes for it to dry. I have it down here. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I did it in the first place. So I took, this is just a Dollar Tree frame, and I take the back out, and the cute little paper usually has family, that's not yours, right, on the front of it. And then I pop the glass out and I leave the frame. So the frame we're going to put to the side. The true effect is how we get it with the glass, right? All right, so what I'm going to do is I have this drying down here. So I don't want to hurt it too much by moving it. So we have a little bit of our frost going on there. We're still going to let it dry. So I just took a big old box card cardboard, anything will work because we're using a little bit of spray paint, right? Little spray snow. So I didn't want it to get everywhere. So the directions say shake, 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 30 minutes. But we're just gonna go around the corners, about a foot or so, 12 to 15 inches up top. And then you just give it a really good spray. And then this will, in 30 minutes, become a little frosted effect look. So I wanted to show you guys actually how I set it there, how I sprayed it, the little depth that I spray it at. And right now you guys can see that the box is wet, but the frame itself is starting to frost. I don't know if you guys can clearly see it or not, but I think that is super fun. So I'm going to go ahead and have this one. And I'm going to bring it back up here. And I don't know if you guys can see, you can barely see the frosted look on there. How about that? If I step back, can you see it's like frosted, a little glass look, a little almost cracked glass. And then up here I have some glitter. So that's what we're really going to work with currently before it dries all the way. So I have a ton of this white flying glitter that I'm just going to sprinkle all around the sides. Because who does not love glitter for the holidays? Am I right? All right. So we're just going to give it a little bit of a glitter look. And actually, instead of pouring, I think I'm going to do it from my hand. So I can kind of control what kind of comes in and comes out so it's not going all at once. So I absolutely love glitter. Some people do not like glitter, but for home for the holidays, it reminds me of snow, frost, glitter, especially with being in the Midwest here in Utah, we get lots of it. All right. So I was going to put a little bit of silver on here too. So we'll have just a little hint of silver, a little hint of the white, and I'm just going over the border of this guy. Oh, look how cute. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently grab it. I'm going to tuck all that excess of the glitter off. And then can you guys see the look that we're going for? Here's the frosted look. Here's a little bit of the glitter. Kind of showing you I've got tons of lighting. So hopefully you guys can see that. I can kind of see it in the camera. So I'm super excited. What we're going to do is we're going to let this dry for just a few more minutes. Let me see where I'm going to let it dry. I have another table right here next to me. So we're going to let that one dry since it showed you how to spray that guy. And then I have glitter everywhere. I love this. I love this. Some people don't like this, but this little glitter, it makes me so happy. Are you guys like that too? Does glitter make you guys happy? All right, so I'm going to cover it with my ink mat, my tacky towel, because I will go ahead and wash it after. But the number one thing that you guys want to do when you're working with glass is you definitely want to fuzz this guy. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. So as I read some of the comments coming through and we're chit-chatting, I am going to fuzz the daylights out of this guy so it's super easy to peel off of our glass surface. Now, have you guys used the Home for the Holiday stencil yet? And if you have, what have you placed this on? I've seen a few projects come through, but I absolutely love this stencil. I love your fireplace and mantle. Oh, thank you. Hey, Arlene. I used to love to host, but now I love to go somewhere else, right? Yes, glitter makes it. Thankful for the holidays. I love it. Hi, guys. I see everybody jumping on. Glitter as long as it doesn't come out. I love it. I love it. You guys are awesome. All right, so it is Win It Wednesday, and if you're just joining us, we are using the Home for the Holiday stencil, but I want to know, do you host or do you like going somewhere else for the holidays? Now, second question. You guys know I'm all about the questions. Second question today is, what is your favorite food when you go and either you host or you go somewhere else to host? Like, what's your one thing that you just don't want to live without? It can be sides, it can be the main course. I want to know, what can you not live without? Now yesterday, if you guys saw, we did this little beginning to look a lot like Christmas sign. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for jumping on. But I had asked a few holiday traditional questions, and I think that this ties into my favorite. I cannot go without a thing called pickle wraps. That is my go-to. We use an entire jar. There's like 100 little bite-sized pieces. I can't live without that one. What is your guys' go-to? Cherry cheesecake. Oh, that's a good one. Sweet potato casserole. Okay. Dressing and gravy. Desserts. Oh, I love dressing too. Pumpkin pie with extra whipped topping. I love it. You guys are making me hungry. Definitely the pumpkin pie. I like to host and love smoked turkey. Oh, I love that. A green bean casserole and turkey. Do you guys feel like when you eat turkey and you eat a lot of it, isn't there a clinical study that says that like you instantly want to go to sleep? Do you guys feel full and very sleepy after you eat turkey? I need my veggies and deviled eggs. Deviled eggs is a good one. I saw a recipe that came through the other day saying to add pumpkin, like little pumpkin seasoning to the deviled eggs. Now, I don't know if I'm brave enough to try that, but I did see that and I thought it was interesting. Hash brown casserole. I love the food is, oh, I love that one too. Oh, yes. Homemade mac and cheese. Oh, my aunt's chicken and dressing. That's awesome. Stuffing, Jeanette says. Hey, Jeanette. Hi, Lisa from Michigan. Okay, so we're just fuzzing the daylights out of this thing because I do not want it to stick to our frame as we are getting to know one another. So mine is pickle wraps. If you guys don't know what pickle wraps are, it is a combination of, I do corned beef. I saw yesterday people said ham, so I'm going to have to try that. So I do corned beef, I do cream cheese, kind of stagger those corned beef, layer on decent amount of cream cheese. I put the big pickles on, and then I roll them up, and then we slice them up. So if you are a pickle eater, I highly suggest you try it, and then you guys let me know what you guys think about that. I love all of these comments coming in. I know, Arlene, I'm getting hungry too. I love all of this. Are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? I'm getting ready, especially with all of your guys' food comments. Pickle wraps are yummy. Oh, I love it, Brenda. Okay, so we're almost done fuzzing. I think we are decently fuzzed on our side here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down one more time. Grab our ink mat, set our stencil to the side, and then I'm going to use some black paste on top of our window, our little glass pane. All right, so I have that one, and I am using my trusty little mini squeegee. I absolutely love this red color. It's so adorable. Now we're going to dress up too, and we have a little bit of a bow, and then, you guys, I didn't even tell you the best part. We're going to put lights on the back of this, and it's going to kind of glow, and it's going to be super cute with the glitter and the frosted effect. So the one that we did this morning, when I showed you guys how to do it, it's still coming along over there. So I see that one drying. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring the one that we did earlier back. Okay, so this was the effect that we have. Super stinking cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to, let's see, I need multiple hands. Do you guys ever feel like you have not enough hands when you're crafting? I always feel that way. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to grab this, and I'm actually just going to put it on my ink mat, because I have tons of glitter below here, but we have used enough glitter today, right, my friends? Okay, so I'm going to flip it, because this is actually dry now. We're going to stencil on the front of this guy. So I'm going to kind of split the difference here. And then, since we're using the bow, I'm going to bring the bow back in. It's going to go really on the top of the frame, but I want to make sure that our little dovetails down here don't cover up our words for the holidays. Okay, I think I like that placement. If you guys can see my placement, let me know what you think. I haven't 100% secured it down yet, but I think I absolutely love this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and smooth it down. There we go. I might have tacky toweled it too much. No, that's okay, right? We're working with glass here. We want it to be on the safe side than the sorry side. All right, got some glitter on my hands. Love glitter. Okay. So we are securing it down. We're pressing super hard. And I'm just using black. I think with my black frame, it will be really nice with the black paste and the white sparkly look, because we're still gonna put lights on there too. I'm super excited for this project. How many of you guys are excited to see this? Okay, just wanna make sure my stencil is fully stuck down. I still hear a few bubbles in here. Like one of these people who have to make sure it's super stuck. Are you guys like that too? Okay, now we are ready. Who is ready to stencil? We have our cold black chalk paste here. Oh, you know what would be super cute is if we did the glittering black chalk paste. Ah, that's okay. We're gonna go with black, and maybe we'll throw a little bit of sparkles along the way. What do you guys think? Love your projects. Give me some awesome ideas. Oh, thanks, Tanya. I love to hear those comments. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I am just stenciling here the black. Ooh, I love it. Now you guys could totally do your own color scheme if you try to do this. Now yesterday when we were doing the red and white look, after I painted the frame black, I'm like, oh, what if I were to paint it red? The red with the frost, with the white, with the black maybe. I was having second thoughts of doing the frame in black. I thought red would make it pop a little bit more. What do you guys think? I think it'll still look good, but kind of thinking outside of the box and using some vibrant colors. On here, I was thinking if you didn't like the black look, maybe you could do your snowflakes and like the blue ice color would make those pop really well. Having some red on there, maybe some magnolia green would pop. You could do your Christmas tree in a different color, like your house. You could do all sorts of fun things with this project. All right, so we have our tree done. Now we just have a little bit of our house to go. You guys hear me scraping all the excess away. All right, following it all the way back up to where I can see my design looking back at me. It means I have enough paste and not a lot to be able to see this gal. All right, almost done. Just making a last look here to make sure everything is covered. So then we can, what are we guys gonna do? We're gonna peel and reveal. And you know, today I might just squeal with excitement on this project. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lift. So when you're working with our stencils, don't go from corner and peel this way. You either want to go from top to bottom or side to side. If you keep tugging or going diagonal, it's going to stretch your stencil and you don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to easily lift. It's not a race because you don't want it to stretch as you're peeling it. So we're just working it slowly, not a heavy hand at all here. Okay, I'm going to go from this way and grab it. Here's our stencil. I'm going to put it right next to me so we can go give it a bath here in a minute. Okay, are you guys ready to see it? You can kind of see it from there. But here is our inside of our glass with our frosted look and our glitter. Super cute. I do like the black. If you wanted to venture out, tons of colors would look super amazing with this project, wouldn't it? All right, I'm gonna get it a little bit closer so you guys can see all of the frost and the glitter on there. So I think that one is super cute, okay? So we still have our back side, and I'm gonna let this dry for just a few minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move our bow, you guys should see this work area. You can barely see, I have stuff scattered. Okay, so I'm gonna move the tacky towel with the project, let the chalk paste dry. So that's gonna be our top. Now, back to our frame part here. And what I need to do is, even though I love all of this glitter, and maybe we can even put some on the frame, right? A little bit of a glitter frame. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wipe some of this up so we're not getting it absolutely everywhere, even though I love glitter. Okay, one more to clean up our work area. But now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna quickly put some tea lights on. Or fairy lights, I don't wanna call them tea lights. Tea lights are the little candle looking ones. These are fairy lights. I have these, they're micro LED, and these are the cool white color is what we're gonna be using. So I got these, I got 2 packs just in case it didn't go as far as I want. They are battery operated, so I have a few batteries over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach them around the back side of the frame so it'll glow. How many of you guys are super excited? Okay, so we're gonna unwrap these. They come in the Dollar Tree. That's what, $1.25 these days. Not too bad, and you get quite a bit of frame to go around there. So this one, I don't know if I want to tuck it to the frame or if maybe I want it towards the side so you can kind of flick it on, flick it off when you feel like it instead of having to take the project and move it around. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take the frame here, I'm going to put it down, and we're going to tape it to the back side of the painted frame, unpainted frame. Okay, so we can tuck it, and it's not going to be that crazy. So maybe we'll go that route for the batteries. I think I'm going to leave it. Why? Because what happens when you run out of batteries? You're not going to want to rip it off of there with the tape and then reattach it. So I think I'm just going to leave this one to the side so it's easy to put our batteries in and out. And you know what? I think I might go ahead and do that. Oh, hey, let me see if I can do it here. I was going to tell my producers in the background that I'm going to need some sort of small screwdriver, but let's get inventive. And we could just use a pair of scissors, right? Because we are handy. Okay, so I have this. We're going to go ahead and pop it, maybe. Maybe. A little bit more. User error. Okay, so there's our little screwdriver. Little screw out of there. Now it says to pop it, and we can go ahead and put our batteries in. Okay, let's make sure it works. Oh, looky here, we have lights galore. Okay, so we are working. We're gonna put this back on. If my fingers can work it. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna start out with this guy here, and I'm just gonna leave him about an inch or two just so we can work. I have some clear tape, like packaging tape. I wanted it a little bit more sturdier than your average packaging gift wrapping tape, just to make sure it stays on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk it all the way around the frame in little intervals to make sure they stick on. Okay, so we have like 4 pieces now to be able to pop them on. Who's excited to see the finished project now? You guys start throwing lights and everything else in there and it gets crazy, huh? So cute. Okay, I have this chalk paste, and remember I'm the clumsy crafter, so I have black everywhere already. So we're going up to the top of the frame, doing a couple pieces there. Do one over here. All right, let's get a few more. And I think that's gonna be enough for me. I think it'll give the effect of lighting. As I go down, because I feel like if I put another one on, I'm gonna have 2 battery packs since I didn't get the long lights. So I do recommend getting some longer little guys, or pulling your little copper wire a little heftier than I did. But just to show you guys the look, I think this is just gonna be perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna toggle this on, and you can kind of see just a little bit. It's more towards my side, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the little frame back in here since our chalk base is dried. Okay, I have these little photo guys here, making sure all my prongs are secure and set up. There it is. I was like, what is happening? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and secure it in place. Now you can put a backing on here if you don't want the clear effect, but as you guys know, if you were to put a little piece of paper, it's gonna come white on the back side. So I just wanted mine clear for that frost look. And sticking the prongs down very securely to the picture frame glass, it's not gonna go anywhere. All right, so it is very light right now in my house. So I don't know if we can get our little look, but can you guys see how the lights are coming through on there for the home for the holidays? Let me see, I might get super dark, but give me just a minute. Okay, I turned off one of those lighting. Wonder if we can see the glow effect now. You guys see how it is glowing as I get closer? See me? I'm glowing! So as it gets darker outside, it is gonna glow more and more and more, especially at nighttime. Isn't that right above the fireplace mantle where you would want it? I'm super excited. So the last thing that I was gonna do is I was just gonna attach a little bit of a bow on here so you guys could look at that. You could either put like a little glue dot on here for the effect, or what I'm gonna do is I'm making it permanent. So I just have my trusty little glue gun, and I'm gonna secure it to the very top of the frame. And then I have one last question for you guys. Let me look, because I don't want to assume that I know exactly the placement and get this all wrong after all of our hard work. Okay, so I love the look right here. So I'm gonna hold this down for a second. Now what I did is I had some of these Christmas trees, and looking around, I don't know where I put them now, but I had some silver little mini Christmas trees, and what I was gonna do is I was gonna come in to the sides and maybe secure them to the back so you can kind of see it glistening from behind. But if I choose to do that, maybe I'll take a photo and I'll share it with you guys on our project. All right, so here is our home for the holidays today. Cute little effect. To see if I can get it glowing for you guys. And I'm super excited about this. What do you guys think? How do you like it? Maybe might move the bow over a little bit more, add some greenery or so. But the general concept, I think it is adorable. You get the frosted look with some glitter, and you have these beautiful lights on the backside. What do you guys think? Super cute? Super different? That's what I'm going for, is different. You guys see me glowing in the background. I love it. All right, guys. Well, if you're just joining in for our Win It Wednesday today, I really just wanted to know, do you guys like to host, or do you like to go somewhere for the holidays with your family? Do you go to your mom's? Do you go to your aunt's house? Where do you guys go? So let us know in the comments below, and tomorrow we'll be able to pick a winner for our Christmas Subway stencil. But again, here is our beautiful Home for the Holiday project, and I hope that you guys will try this technique. If you do, let us know, because I'm super excited about this one. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Tomorrow, Lisa will be live with you guys, followed by Live at 5 with Kathleen on Friday. So I will see you guys next week, but thank you so much for jumping on today. Bye, everyone.